much for watching. Today I'm going to be reviewing Lashify. If you guys have been watching my vlogs, I've been talking about Lashify, researching Lashify for a week. So I'm really excited to finally be sharing my thoughts on Lashify. I'm also going to show you guys how to apply Lashify and the different models, because I bought a lot of the different models available on the Lashify site. If you guys can see, these are called gossamers. But before we do that, I want to mention that this video is not sponsored. I purchased all the products myself. I just wanted to start new content on my channel and do some research on products and share the products, review it, do demos and all of that. So I hope that you guys enjoy these types of videos, and also in the comments let me know what you guys want to watch in future videos. Like, what do you want me to review in another video? So the first things first, we're gonna go over what Lashify is and what this exactly is. So Lashify is supposed to be DIY eyelash extensions. So instead of getting eyelash extensions for like $200 the first time around, and then like maybe 100 something like for fills, it's supposed to be a lot cheaper. Instead of individual lashes put on your eyes, you're using like clusters of lashes instead. This is the Lashify control kit, and it is $145. That does sound like a lot of money. Definitely is still so much money, considering the fact that you could just apply false lashes on. But like I mentioned, it's supposed to be cheaper than eyelash extensions. It's not compared to fake eyelashes. So the control kit for $145 on New Year's Day, you guys, by the way, it was for $140. So they had like a discount, but now it's back to the regular price. The control kit comes with 2 gossamers, which are the lashes. It comes with this fuse control wand. This retails alone for about, I think, $65. This is the wand that does it all. And when you purchase it, it comes with these things called wandums. I call it little tweezer condoms, because it's like you put it like right on top and it has like a little cushion to it. I know, funny name for me to call it, but that's what it is. It's like it's cushioned, and like it makes it easier for beginners to apply lashes. And then the most important part are the gossamers, of course, but this as well. This is the Whisper Light Flexible Bond. It comes in white, which goes on clear, and then it also comes in black. I prefer the white one. I feel like the black one doesn't hold, or it doesn't fuse as much as the white one does, which is really weird for me to say, but I just noticed that. And then it also comes with this glass crystal, which is supposed to prevent your lashes from being sticky. So the first thing I want to share is how to apply it on. So I'm going to show you guys B-roll and also do a little voiceover on how to apply it on. Alright friends, so let's get started with how to use Lashify. This is called the gossamer. I'm using E14, which is called Extreme, and the length is 14. I'm grabbing an individual gossamer, and I'm going to use the Whisper Light Lashify in the white color because it's invisible. And for a beginner, it's easier when it's invisible because you don't get it all over your eyelids. So you're going to focus that on the root, not even on the other parts of your lashes, just on the root, and a little goes a long way. You don't need a lot, because if you have a lot, it'll like slip and slide and it won't stick to each other. But if you have the perfect amount, which is just a little bit, it's very easy to apply the gossamer right to the lash line and not onto the waterline. And also it's going to go under instead of over your lashes. And then after that, you're going to grab your fuse wand and you're going to just squeeze the gossamers and the glue together, and you're just going to continue doing that. You're going to grab each gossamer, apply it with the fuse wand, and give it a good squeeze. I like using the wandums, which are the covers for the fuse wand, because one time I tried to use it without the wandums and I freaking pinched my eyelid and it hurt so bad. So it's better to just use the wandums. It's safer that way, especially if you're a beginner like me, even though I've done this like probably 10 times from researching. So that is one done, and the length that I used was 14s all around. Ideally, I'd like to do 12s in the inside and 14s you know, a little bit on the outside, but I didn't have them. But I know now from trial and error the sizing that I like. So there I am, just fusing the lashes together with the control wand, and as you guys can see, it fits right onto the lashes. Do you see that? And the reason why you're squeezing is you're squeezing the lashes and the glue together, and this is what gets it to combine together and to stick together and just to stay there. I just like squeezing just to make sure that I get every piece of lash stuck onto the hairs. So here's a little before and after, one without it and one with it. It's dramatic. 14s I wouldn't recommend for all over the eyes, but that's what I had to show you guys. And then you're gonna go ahead and apply that clear glass on top, and you are done. Just wanted to show you the length from this side. And then that's when I have both the lashes on. And then that is from far away. As you can see, these are pretty dramatic. These look like falsies or like really, really long extensions. So now that you guys saw me applying it on, I know practice makes perfect. That wasn't the best application of me applying it on, but you kind of just get the gist of it. You're putting the lashes underneath the lashes instead of on top. You know how like when you do fake lashes, it goes on top? With these DIY eyelash extensions, it goes in the bottom. And the thing that I love about it, I feel like it's easier than putting on fake lashes, which is really weird. And then the wand, the fuse control wand, is amazing because what you're doing is you're bonding your real lashes and the gossamer lashes with the glue, and this control wand is everything because it goes to the shape of your eye. You just do that and you squeeze, but you can also flip it around and you can also squeeze the glue together like this instead. And I'm left-handed, but I can use both hands, you know? So even if you just wanted to use one hand, the dominant hand, you can like squeeze and then you can move to the other side of your eye and continue to do the same, which is really nice. I love the way that the creator designed the control wand. It's called the fuse control wand. The glue, I tested it out. I tested it out on different models. This Whisper Light Flexible Bond glue, I am not a fan of. I feel like it's sticky, and like when I went to I tested it out at the gym. I just lived my life for a few days wearing the gossamers, and the glue was sticky. It never dried. Even when you put the glass, I don't even know what this glass crystal really does because it doesn't prevent it from being sticky. So I wasn't a fan of that. And I was going to actually review this kit poorly because I was like, I can't believe that the glue doesn't keep the lashes like dry. Like it doesn't dry completely. It feels so sticky and it just irked me. I just couldn't handle that. I would be at the gym, I would like dry my face with a towel, assuming that it was okay to kind of just like pat around my face, but the little dust particles, the lint from the towel would stick onto the gossamers, like the lashes, because the glue was so sticky. And I thought to myself, like, what am I gonna do? And I was chatting with Miss Deborah May. She is a very old school YouTuber. Love her. She's the one who got me into Lashify. I also watched Wayne Goss, his video on Lashify, which is why I wanted to try it out. And Miss Deborah May, she told me to purchase other glue. She goes, oh, that Whisper Light glue doesn't work. And I tried it. It will last for 3 days, but I'm a side sleeper. So like the ends of my lashes would fall off and it was so frustrating. So I felt like, okay, it doesn't last for 7 days like the advertisement says. So what I did was I ended up buying different kinds of glue. I got this Lashify like pump. It just dries your lashes faster. And then I bought the Night Bond, which is what Miss Deborah May mentioned. She said that the Night Bond is a waterproof one, the one that will keep your lashes on. She was not kidding me because when I put it on, you can pull your gossamers and it won't budge. This is a really good glue. But unfortunately, it does not come in the $145 control kit. So it's something that you do have to purchase separately. But I like that the control kit does sell have 2 gossomers inside, which is nice because you just don't want one model. You want to try 2 different models, which is very nice to have. And then I also purchased the Bondage White Charcoal Flex. The Bondage with Charcoal Flex. And this is a better glue than the Whisper Light. So I wouldn't even recommend using the Whisper Light. Like if you were to buy the kit, I would buy also the bondage glue and the night bond. And on top of that, I also bought the Seal and Finish Clear Coat. This Seal and Finish Clear Coat is the coat that will allow your lashes to be dry and won't have that sticky feeling, you know what I mean? Because even with the Bondage Charcoal Flex glue, it still has a sticky feeling to it. So what I do is I apply the seal and then I do the little pump of air and it dries it beautifully. And then there are different models. So all the gossomers are about $20. The extreme models are about $25. It costs a little bit more because there's just more detail to it. These are not meant to be reused, but honestly, you can reuse them. You can like wash them, clean them with some rubbing alcohol, but you can take care of them all you want, but they're not going to look as fluffy as when you first purchase them. And so I wanted to show you guys the different models that I have right here. And when you purchase the Lashify kit, it comes with just this. This is the control kit. And then it actually comes with a box. It's an empty box that looks like this. And I was trying to figure out like, why did they give me a box? But it's for you to use to save your gossomers in whenever you purchase gossomers, which I think is really fun. So they have sizes called extra short, which is a size 8. And then it goes to 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, and then 18 is like extra long. What I have on right now are F14, so they're fluffy 14s. And the thing that I noticed is that if you want your lashes to look more natural, you're going to want your lashes or the sizing to vary in sizes, which gets expensive because one gossamer is like $20 to $25. But if you want 2 or 3 different sizes, that's going to be like $60 for like just for you to have your lashes, right? So what I prefer are 2 sizes. I like size 10s in the inner corner and then size 14s on the outer corner or all around. For this particular look that I have on right now, all I have is F14s because I was testing them out. But in the end of the video, I'll show you guys all the different models and sizes and how they look like on my eyeballs to see, just to show you guys what you prefer or not. So long story short, the Lashify kit, the control kit itself, I wasn't very impressed by. And I tested out so many gossomers because of like the fact, like I was like thinking, oh, maybe this gossamer doesn't work as well as this, but it was ultimately the glue that I wasn't a fan of, the Whisper Light glue. This glue I still wouldn't recommend. I would just recommend just the control kit itself, but with the charcoal flex and the night bond glue instead, because those work so much better. So I don't think that you would actually be a fan of Lashify if you just purchase this, because the Whisper Light glue just is so sticky, you guys. I could not handle it. But as far as models, my favorite models are Fluffy, which is the ones I have. Curl is fantastic as well. There's an extreme one that makes you look like you have false lashes instead of eyelash extensions. I love the extreme ones too. But for an everyday basis, I would love the C12s and the F12. But the thing is, the Fluffy is so popular, the F12s were sold out. Long story short, I really do like the glue, but then I found out, so this Charcoal Flex glue, I found out actually works with Ardell lashes. So I tried it out, and these Ardell lashes, they're individual lashes. They look just like the gossomers from Lashify. They work just as well, and you can use the glue, you can use the Control Fuse one, and then you can use these instead of the $20 gossomers. And this is like gonna get you 3 uses versus a $120 gossamer, and this was like $5 or something like that. I bought like a big pack on Amazon. And then you guys, I found something that might be a drugstore dupe to Lashify. I just found it today, which is so interesting because like I was gonna film my Lashify review today, and then I found this, you guys. I have to show you. This is by Kiss. It's called Falscara, the new way to lash. And you put the wisp underneath the lash line. So I swear to you, they're trying to copy Lashify. And I can't wait, because I can't wait to try this and let you know whether or not this is comparable to Lashify. But overall, I do like Lashify. I just prefer the glue, but I do like the fact that I have options. I don't have to just use their gossomers, which run for $20 to $25 plus shipping, but they do have this subscription called like the X-Lux box, which I actually subscribed to while I was doing my research to buy all the different gossomers. And I found out that like you get 4 gossamer models, for some for the price of like 50% off, and then you can add on different products. Like the thing that I added on were this little air pump to dry my eyes and dry the glue, and then also they have little wandums, which are the little covers for the wands, the fuse control wands, so that you can have that cushion, which is really nice, because the last thing you want to do is like poke your eye with something really sharp, and a fuse control wand is really sharp, so something with a little cushion, just, it's so great for beginners. But I definitely am a little 50-50 on Lashify. I'm not like 100% excited, crazy about it, but I am so happy with how it doesn't burn the eyes, and I love the different kinds of models. I just still think that it's pretty pricey, but I'm really glad that I found the glue, because if I didn't find the other glue, like the charcoal flex glue, I would not be happy with Lashify. So I still think it's definitely worth trying, but it's not like my favorite thing. I still like eyelash extensions more than this do-it-yourself kit. I know eyelash extensions are really expensive, but it's something that I find to be a treat for myself. I love it. My friend Christina, she lives in the Bay Area. Her business is called Instant Pretty Lashes. She does the best eyelash extensions, and I just love the way they feel. I love how long they last. For me, Lashify lasted for like 3 days, and that's it, which is cool. Like, I feel like 3 days is great because I can easily like pop on the ends of the lashes, but I was looking for something that would last much longer. But it is my lifestyle. I shower twice a day because I go to the gym, I shower, and then at night I like to shower again. That's just me. I just like to shower a lot, and I sweat a lot, and because of the gym, and also I feel like the showering and the steam separates the glue, which it does also if you get eyelash extensions, so that's something to consider. But overall, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Here are some of the Lashify models before I go. I hope you guys see which ones that you guys like. For me, the most wearable ones are the size 10s and 12s. And then when you're getting to the 14s, it looks like this. It's like almost touching your brow bone. Well, it depends also on your eyes too, right? Anyways, friends, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Let me know what else you guys want me to review next, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!